Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Burgundy campaign on EU4 with me, your host Luckymarine, where we're trying to cycle Morocco into another war with us. We declared war on them directly, which brought in their immediate allies. However, we're now going to declare war on somebody that they guarantee, meaning they'll get dragged in. Wait for you to get fixed up just a little bit. Let's give the nobility a little bit of land. I have 44% up there. Anything else that's higher than 44%? Unless there's been an event. I don't think there will be. Alright. Let's give you 44% Cornwall. I'll do for the time being. Also, is Irish on here yet? No, I think it needs a tick. Let's also increase relations with Provence. Now is it on here? No. It's non-accepted culture. So it should be in this list. I might just been blind. Nope, not scroll wheel. It should be here. It's a non-accepted culture, and it's quite a lump of non-accepted culture. Something that we will probably want to accept. Why is it not in this list? I don't know. I really don't know. It should be. Right, you. Let's get you out in Lubeck. Off you go. The other guy is a. Yep, transport. Bring it down to the men transport stroke heavy fleet. Or don't stroke the heavies. They don't like that. You know there? Yep, good. Occupied by Mali. Now I think we're going to need to fabricate on Mali. Excellent, you come back from Ming, we have better things to be doing with you. Nope, cycle something now that's a little bit better, please. Also, Provence. Okay, Aragon. Let's influence you. And let's start annexation process. Best axe, okay. Diplo wrap. Always. If you're integrating, you want a Diplo wrap guy in. What's this for? Vassal Integration Act. Yep. You come up. Eastern Ireland, Western Ireland. Cabinet arresters are over there. Nothing really. Thank you, fellow humanist. Who is that? I could do with Britain not having this. Go and drive them out of here. Yeah, we need to get in there now. Come on. Give us access. I'll defend your land for you. I don't want Castile to not exist around here, because it's easy to beat up on. Ah, didn't have my ships out in time. Is there anything over here left for us? Who's getting there first? We did. Just. Well. Suppose we sit here until they peace out. Is anyone on Kong? We can't get there. Now London. Now London was at 50 autonomy. We brought it down from 75 to 50 by turning it into a state. Now if we properly core it, autonomy drops to 31 and it's dropping lower. However, need to give this, not the trade power, need to give this to the merchants for that local trade power plus 50%. 86, thought we'd be in the 80s somewhere. Excellent. So it's about, yeah, we don't ever have to put ships in, even with Ostfriesland, who isn't in the HRE. Isn't in the HRE. Okay, this might be our next war. After Britain, of course. After Britain, we fight with these, with Austria. We'll piece everyone out separately. But the war goal will be to take a little lump off Denmark, a tiny lump. But also, Ostfriesland, they're not in the HRE, so that shouldn't piss anyone off, and it's more trade power. Not that we need much, but we're losing this much to East Frisia. East Frisia? East Frisia. And that's 8% too much. When's that truce with Britain over? 1608, right. I mean, we could find whilst we're down here. I will want, whatever Britain takes down here, we won't want to be taking it off him. Let's get out of here. Nope, nope. Territory of Savoy, 2 provinces, development 48, wow. Four provinces, development of 37, 5 provinces, development 58. Thing is, I want the majority of our development to be in French land, so that we... No, because it's just a decision, isn't it? We can flip to French, whatever. Alright. Let's do it. Add island, both sides. Now do you turn up? Nope. Where's Irish gone? Do the Irish just get forgotten? They don't get in with the French, in with the English, do they? No, it's Irish. It's Irish. Where is Irish? It should be on this list. It should be a non-accepted culture. I can't imagine Irish being accepted. No, it's not. So where is it? I mean, Welsh is on the list. Irish isn't. Nope. Nope. And you demand provinces. Who demands provinces off us? Everyone. Actually, all that should be caught now. Probably caught. Right. Estates are getting this lump. Giving the clergy Irish land. Oh, the irony. 92. 67. Can we revoke stuff off here that's got to the floor? Yep. Revoke this. It's down at 25 and replace it with stuff over here that's high autonomy. Again. Revoke stuff that's got down to the floor of 25. And replace it with high autonomy stuffs. Now, clergy, your turn. Revoke Paris from you. And give you all this nondescript stuff over here. 9%. I think they need 15, don't they? Nope, they only need 10. We have 27% there. I mean, if I'm having Paris down at 0 autonomy is nice. Actually, we'll just Somerset. We'll give you Somerset. That'll still be quite high autonomy. If I can find the damn... You know when you click on something so many times, you forget where it is. It's like when you say the same word over and over and over again, and then you have to question yourself. As that actually, is toast even a thing? I don't know. On we go. Have you not pieced out yet? Nope. Is there anything else we can... Any other policy? Diplo rep would help with the speed of our annexation. Go on then. If you want to be stacking mad Diplo rep, if you want to be playing the game of annexation of subjects, we have annexed subjects and we're still in positive. This is Austria level of Diplo rep. And we still have a space for somebody else. Does anyone... Would anybody get in my belly for free? East Frisia would. We want to be going to war for them for that, don't we? Fezzan would. That's weird. They're a different religion. We could feed Fezzan Tripoli. We could feed the Fezzan the Ottomans. Yeah, nice one. Oh, you would. Okay. We'll keep that in mind. What do you get? On defensive religious? No. Okay. Okay. In theory, we're losing this war. Because the war goes this. And Britain's not peacing out. What do Britain takes? If they take our war goal, it may well invalidate our war. Can we get there in time? No, we don't. Oh well. We stopped one of them from not coring. No. Yeah, from not coring. Your culture converting. So we cored enough to turn it into a colonial nation. He's having to core the rest and do the religion and all that good stuff. Yeah, we do need to police this for him. If he can turn it into right religion, right culture. Yep. Who's on this list? Oh, Sweden. You are on your own. You are, good. Excommunicated the ruler of Venice. No CB. We should have CB. Just been excommunicated. We may need a water for them for that. Come on. Come Britain, get out. Protestant zealots. Good. So religion has now been flipped to Protestant. Hopefully they'll take the rest of this. We're actually down to 95, yeah, a couple of placated rulers. We should start the process. Now you're going to come down and take this back. However, the religion's already flipped. And unless you rout them, they're going to continue to take your land and flip it to Protestant. And Castile is over here, I think. Yep. Thought so. He must have got out of his bankruptcy. Is this Castile as well? It is. So he's got two colonies running at the same time. That is why we want Castile to still be alive. We'll fund them. Alright, Britain. Invalidating my war and all that kind of shit. We can't peace out for anything now. We don't touch any Kongish land. Alright. Black flag ourselves. It just means in the war with Britain that we're having soon, we can take all of this off him. Keeps troops down there for an inevitable fight with Mali. And let's transport you lot to Britain. an unfortunate place to pop. Although it keeps them at bay, I suppose. Push it below. You're gradually taken down. That's good. On the boat, and let's head away. Right. The new capital is Yorkshire. You're mothballed. You're mothballed. We can definitely get to marches very soon. Nope. East Frisia. Denmark now wouldn't come in. That's a shame, actually. Keep an eye on that. We're not going to need this many down here. Corporate Provence and talk, it will happen at some point. Really, you're going to allow him to take this province off you? This province, no, it's in the flat. That's why you don't put forts in the flat. Because they're stupid. Savoy, Leone, Hampshire. Gone. Even though we're a little bit behind on admin tech. Where did the institution pop? Oh, down here. That's fine. Right. Split off you lot. Oh, we have a random trade ship in there as well. Okay. Oh, you little bastards. Alright, well, there we go. I mean, it was a lot for Glacier to digest. Can't blame him, I suppose. Let's go. Where is this fort? Game? Flat, yeah. So you'll get taken back by the fort. We still have access through Castile. Excellent, so that flips immediately to these guys. So it means they have 10 provinces, which means they give us a free merchant. So, merchant. In the next tick, where are you going? I think I'm going to put him in the North Sea. I mean, on a ship in the North Sea. I don't know how. Probably over here, isn't it? Oh, cool. Yeah. Right, transfer trade, you. Let's see how much we can pull. With 28% power. About 3 ducats. Not bad. So this is why Denmark doesn't want to get involved. We should try and take advantage of that. In some way. Right, back on the boat. Britain, have you been colonising anywhere else? Doesn't look like it. South America maybe? Yeah, it looks South American-ish. We can take the rest of Cuba and all this kind of stuff off him. Give it to the Antilles. Next war with Spain, we can feed bits and pieces. Oh, and this, of course. I have nothing to fear from Protestant zealots. Protestant, 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 Protestant. You want to be getting yourself over here, my friend? Oh, no, Protestant. Yeah, get yourself to the capital. Go flip them. They can flip them to be Protestant. That'd help. That'd help their opinion of us. Neighbouring heretic religion. Well, a lot of this is Protestant. Not so heretic anymore, are we? Out of Vienne. Alright, so the Protestants didn't have the balls to fire off that wall. No wall. Through mercantilism. Why not? Why the hell not? Vasconia. I think that's up here, isn't it? Yep. Nope. When's our truce with Britain over? 1608. 2 years. Is there anything we can be doing in 2 years? Maybe a cheeky war over here? Austria would help you out. Improve relations with Ostfriesland. Try bring her in diplomatically, maybe. Let's grab that royal marriage with you. Brings the liberty desire down by 5%. Sometimes it can make a difference. Antilles. No, leave it be. And what do you do with our milk? Do you pay for tech? Not just yet. Not just yet. I mean, global trade is spreading. It will spread into us at a vast rate of knots. So, a little bit of development. Right, anything that's in this bracket, above 0 but below 25, it's owned by us and not an estate, and it will be taken all the way down to 0. So it does make sense. To develop that. Oh, cool. Do we not have a claim on you? Anything? We should have excommunicated ruler, and we do have. From here to here, we can call your stuff. Do we need a claim on you? No, you're excommunicated. Neighbouring Catholic countries. We're Protestant, aren't we? Let's grab EU. I mean, this ruler's... I had to jinx it, but this ruler's done well for us. I'd have probably cried if I'd accidentally pressed that button there and abdicated. 50 admin, 50 prestige. $50 prestige, we could placate this guy a few times. No, no, go for the admin. Always go for the admin. So, next year, June, so I don't know, probably February that year, we'll be able to declare on Britain, take another chunk out of them, grab all of this land down here, all the Antilles, all of Cuba, just all of this over here. And a little bit of mainland. If we can take Essex and Norfolk as well. I'll be fairly happy with that. 20 dev, 6 dev, Yorkshire. How much of dev are you pumped into that? 32. Should probably go take Yorkshire actually. Take Yorkshire, make him move his capital somewhere else, and then develop that. And then in the next war, take his capital again, and make him develop somewhere else. Because France had Paris, and then they went to Saint-Ouen, and they developed this. And I think it came down here somewhere. I think it was Toulouse, wasn't it? I don't know. But they ended up dumping a load of monarch points into developing just one province that we ended up taking. Yep, bring you in. Right, heavy fleet, out with the transports. Take these guys out. Also, we don't need all of you on there. Looks like they're finally taking care of these. Go around to Doggerbank so that when we take out Yorkshire. I see. Alright then, let's pick these guys up. Really? They turned their fort on in advance. Yeah, run as quick as you can. Fort I are here. That should be enough there. So that's Africa secured. We're gonna have to come over here ourselves. I don't want anything there just now. Do you know who insulted us? Well, I never. Right. Okay. Okay. On to Yorkshire. Plop one off and sit on those in. Probably need more people over here actually. Yeah, we could do with transporting these guys around. That, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be it for this episode. I should have probably stopped this episode before I started this war, but you know me, getting giddy. So I'll be Luckymarine, as always. You lot have been amazing. Join me next time for locking down Britain, i.e. taking the forts out, squishing the people. Yeah, I think we need more troops, don't we? Yeah. Indeed. That's correct. Holly. We've got Austria down here. Who are we fighting? Anyone up here? No. Anyone that we could take? No, not really. We'll take all of that. We will take all of that. We will take lumps out of here. And if Newfoundland is edible, then we'll go in there and eat them. Maybe. Anyway, until next time, do take care.